Was it in the Twitter space? It must have been in the Twitter space that I heard this, when you're telling the story about how when you're interviewing Christina and you were sitting,
Okay, that was
close,
the
and then you
only
had
time that I panicked.
you had to, the director was like, sit closer, and
Yeah.
you had to get closer to your knees were touching.
I tried not to have our knees touch.
Okay.
That was the only time I was like, what the WTF? Why are you making me sit really
Slight
close to this
panic.
person?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also because it's like I don't really know this person. Like
Right.
it's like very like personal space, Like,
Right.
this is an interview. We're not actors trying to film like a friendship scene or whatever. Like
Right. Like,
yeah, like we're not an acting class.
I know, I know Kat, and if I had to sit that close to Kat, like that would be uncomfortable for me. So I can only imagine, like, you don't know that person.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
it's
that
Christina,
person.
and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, like I think at the moment it was just like this is really really close. Like I barely know this person.
How close are we talking? Like, were you just like inches away, like face to face?
No, not that close. I was
Okay.
like super close, but basically like our chairs were like, so this is my chair, this is her chair. So it was like the initial plan was this like kind of like angle towards each other as if you're talking like in a restaurant or something.
Sure.
But they were like, because it's for vertical framing, like for a short, you have to be closer together because we would have to cut it that way. And so it was kind of like parallel like this. Like
got it.
Our chairs were like this. And so they wanted us like really close. My knees were here, her knees were here, and then
interesting.
The camera guy, interesting. The camera people were like, "Sit closer." I was like, "What do you mean closer? Just closer." And then they were like, "We don't see your knees in the frame. Your knees can touch." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna touch knees."
No, they cannot.
So that's why
yeah.
It looks like my legs were like
intertwined,
practically scissoring.
No.
Practically scissoring.
You're saying that you scissored with
No, I was not. No, but it looks like I was like, somebody said I was woman spreading. I was not. My legs were. I was cross-legged. My legs were crossed, but it was just like like your legs were just like this. Like this is what it looks like. And
okay.
So, but it was like that. So it looks like it was spread, but actually, like my legs were.
That looks really
like,
uncomfortable.
My legs were practically on on the chair, but like kind of like cross, like I don't know, like that.
Yeah.
I was like this.
Yeah.
I think the camera department was messing with you.
Yeah. Get closer.
But it was fine. But it was, she was cool.
Yeah.
She was cool.